set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Jackson now on second down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, all even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They face 2nd down and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Patrick motioning here. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings it.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll go again here with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete.
If you're going to give your guy a chance for a jump ball in the end zone, you better make sure you put that ball in the right spot. That seemed to me like the defender had a better chance at it than the receiver did.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is hot! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL. From the gun, it's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A second down throw for the 5th time. He is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over their own 13-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
This one caught down. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Value 3.
Patrick motioning here. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Throwing, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the